Hello, Aquarius. This video is for Aquarius Sun. However, it may also resonate with Aquarius Moon and Rising. Sorry, I'm having issues with my camera. Give me just a second. There we go. I'm trying not to show my face today because I just don't feel like being on camera. I'll do that tomorrow or later tonight. Anyway, so again, this is for Aquarius Sun, though it may resonate for Moon sign and Rising sign as well. Also, keep in mind, though I say this is you, it could be somebody that you're dealing with, a coworker, a family member, just somebody that you met in passing. It could be any of that kind of stuff. So don't get upset if I say you did something you didn't do. What else was I going to say? If it's not your reading, don't try to make it fit. You know, there's Moon and Rising signs to watch, or just wait till the next reading and maybe that one will be for you. They can't always be your reading, okay? So let's start this out. I heard somebody say that I quit. There may be something about somebody quitting, maybe a job, or I don't know what this is. It could be anything. Somebody is quitting. I don't know. What else am I getting? For a lot of you, it is about a job. Whether it's you or one of your coworkers, somebody is quitting. I just realized all of my cards are like backwards, but hopefully I'll still be able to do a decent reading here. I apologize. I am going to be going fast on these readings, unlike normal. And when I say that, I mean that usually I take more time to contemplate the cards and that kind of stuff. But right now, while I am giving you the reading, I'm also trying to build up my algorithm by pushing out videos left and right so that there will be attention to my channel once again. I kind of was on hiatus for a while, and after that, it's like YouTube just stopped sending traffic my way altogether. I think people call that a shadow ban, but it's more just the fact that I wasn't here. I don't know how to explain that. So it's kind of like they're punishing me because I wasn't here, even though I'm not an employee. Anyway, you got to love how these corporations do that kind of thing. You're not an employee, but they still punish you as if you were. That's a bad attitude probably, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Let's see. All right. Aquarius. Let's see what else. I heard remote control. So this feels like somebody may have quit, but they still had control over a situation at work. It doesn't have to be at work, but somebody, remote control for me in this particular instance feels like somebody who's not physically with you has too much control. Okay? What else? I don't know. I feel like there's a window of opportunity opening up for some of you too, for whatever that means. But I get, okay, every once in a while this happens. I get the word square, and I think of a square as a square aspect, meaning there's going to be resistance to an opening, to, or something like that, or, you know, a resistance to some new possibilities. This could be you or someone else that's causing this to happen. I'm going to take a drink of my tea, just a second. Oh, that feels so good on my throat. Anyway, let's see what we have for Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius people? My cards feel like they're all out of sorts. I always think whenever I feel a certain thing, whether it's physical or emotional while I'm doing a reading, that it may mean that you're feeling out of sorts or the person you're dealing with is feeling out of sorts. Ooh. It may have something to do with family because I heard something about relation, like somebody's relationship. But I'm hearing it more like relation, like I'm related to you. All right. Let's see if if anything comes out. Why are these cards still, I thought I straightened them mostly out, and I'm still seeing, oh my gosh, guys, I apologize. I don't want to waste your time doing this, but I've got to, because it makes it hard for me to shuffle if they're not all turned in the same direction, because these cards are so old and they're bent a certain way. It's hard to explain. Heard blow me over with a feather. There's something that's coming up that you're not expecting. Not sure what that's all about. I think some of you have been deceived about a partnership or some sort of an agreement in the past. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hurry. All right, there we go. Try that again. Maybe I'll have better luck. See, that was fast. Some of you could have been greedy, or maybe you're just holding on too tightly. Could be to a home situation. Could be. Doesn't have to be. This can be a couple of things. It could be greed. It could be holding on to everything you have with all your might. Withholding your feelings. It can also be that. But this is, for me, this is holding on too tightly to something. Could be holding on too tightly to family or stability or something like that. Oh my gosh, really? Hold on. It felt like one, yeah, they were upside down again. I could feel it. There we go. You're holding on too tightly, potentially to family or stability, and playing Prince Charming about a deception. This is a family relationship that you're playing Prince Charming about for most of you. Some of you also could have been holding on too tightly to a proposal and you were deceived. Could be either one of those. Or you held on too tightly to a proposal because of a deception. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But it looks like a choice or a deceptive choice ended. And now you're disappointed. You could be closing yourself off to people, not showing your feelings. That is showing up twice here. Very much, it could be shared resources within the family, or an ending or a death in the family even. So you proposed a deceitful choice of some sort of ending. Now you're disappointed. Could be something like that. My chair, that sounded funny. Somebody's going to be like, oh, you tooted. No. Some of you stopped holding on to someone. Either way, it looks like there's a situation here where you were disappointed in the past. You held on tightly to a proposal and made a deceitful choice about an ending. You're disappointed about the past or disappointed about a child. You were left out in the cold, and you were defensive about telling the truth. about a will, inheritance, or settlement. So you decided to be resourceful and to wait because of your belief system or because of a commitment. All right, so you held on too tightly to a choice and were defensive and resourceful because you were waiting on a commitment and were disappointed in the past or were disappointed in a child. That's what you need to know. It's much easier to do this reading after I've already pulled the cards than as we go along, but that's what I'm saying. Seeing, you waited and you were defensive about a commitment. There could have been an ending, so someone told the truth. You held on too tightly and were disappointed about a will, inheritance, or settlement proposal in the past. So you were resourceful to deceive and were left out in the cold by choice. Okay? So that's what you need to know. And then the center of the reading is the 4 and the 6. So this could be family work, family duties, family daily routine, family health. There's a lot of things this could be, but it's more about stability, I think, for you. Yeah. All right. So we've got Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, and Capricorn, and Taurus. Some of you are overwhelmed and have anxiety. You're in a mental prison about a reunion ending. You're disappointed and juggling a secret deception and hiding generosity and an apology because you have internal conflict with a victory, whatever that means. All right, so I know that was quick, but please make sure to take the time to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to leave a donation, there will be a link in the description box below for that as well. And I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.